And for the privilege of bolstering your sagging career, what would I have to do?
Well, you'd need for me to have your doctor's number and permission to speak to him about your case.
With you?
Erica, I don't want to invade your privacy. I just want to know that you're in good shape to come back to work. I really want to launch this project. I really do, but I would never forgive myself if it was at the expense of your health. Maybe you need more time to deal with whatever it is.
You look like you could use some company.
Were my signals that strong?
Overwhelming. I kept hearing champagne, champagne.
More like, hello, I don't know anybody at this party.
Well, that's their loss. Jonathan Kinder.
Liza Colby. What?
I'm just deeply torn.
An ongoing problem for you?
I don't know whether to introduce you around or keep you all to myself. Which would you prefer?
Well... Sounds intriguing.
Look, I've been thinking about this all day, and I know that I don't have a choice. I can't live with you anymore. I have to move out.
Listen, I know you feel, desperate, and it's really... like you're in this hole and there's no way out. I understand that, but I'm not trying to give you a pep talk here, but I'm starting to learn how to handle Max now, okay? And it's gonna get better.
Well, good, I'm happy for Max, but that really doesn't solve my problem.
What problem? Max and Raquel are our only problem. We don't have any other problems. We love each other. Right? At least we say we love each other, but you just told me that you're leaving me, so I don't know.
That's not what I said, Mateo. Look, I want to stay married to you, or be married to you, or whatever it is that we say that we are. I love you. With all my heart, that won't ever change. But I need to get away on my own for a while. I need to be by myself for a while.
And I don't get that.
Because you're this good and wonderful person. You have this trust and love of the world around you.
And so do you. You have that too.
The thing is that I can't seem to get in touch with it right now. I want good things for Max and for Raquel. I know that none of this is their fault. But when I look across the courtyard into their condo, I resent them. I hate having to give up time with you so that you can spend it with your son. And I hate not being able to get pregnant right now. And all of this is just too much for me to handle. It's just too much for me to live with resentment and anger all the time. So I have to get away. I have to be away for a while. Not forever.
Why are you giving up?
I'm not giving up. But I know that if I could get away on my own for just a little while, I can come back better and stronger than I am.
But why do you need to do that alone? Why can't I help you get strong?
Because I almost took a drink tonight.
I really want to offer you my deepest apology. I have treated you all just dreadfully, and I really am so very sorry. And the only reason I can give you is my fear. Because I think now I'm just more afraid than I've ever been in my whole life.
Darling, we understand. Truly we do.
Oh, Myrtle, thank you, but no, it's no excuse. There's no excuse. And what does it say about me? That after all I've been through, that this injury to my face is the worst thing in the world that's ever happened to me? I mean, look, I have to face the truth and I have to move on the way I always have. And the first thing I have to do is realize who my friends are. I mean my real friends. People who love me and have always been there for me.
We've waited for that. I have prayed for it.
Myrtle, look, I know that by pushing you away, I hurt all of you. But you know what the truth is? The one I hurt the most is really myself. Because just when I needed you all the most, that's when I deprived myself of your company and your counsel. I should have clung to you. And instead, I put my trust in the wrong people.
Does that mean we can break into a chorus of Ding Dong, the Witch is Dead?
Look, I don't want to discuss Vanessa. I just want to tell you how much I appreciate all of you. Janet, I was just terrible to you. I mean, I've actually lost sleep thinking about what I said to you, that you should just keep my books. I mean, that's terrible. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry. It's forgotten.
Well, I know how hard it must have been for you, because you have your quick temper and your big mouth and everything, but still you did it. You know, you put up with me because you love me.
Of course I do.
And I appreciate you. And I just hope that we can be friends again, and I just hope that we can laugh together again.
Me too. Me too.
Thanks. Thank you. And you, Myrtle. You've been like a second mother to me. You're always there to tell me what I don't want to hear, you know, just like my mother. And as much as I say to you and I ignore you, you ignore me. And you just bounce back. You come right back at me, no matter how much I throw at you. I don't know what I ever did to deserve two such wonderful women in my life. But I thank God every day that I have you.
Darling, I thank God for you too.
And even you, Brooke. I mean, I think that you have a lot more courage than I ever gave you credit for. You really took your life in your hands, you know, coming over here to try to wise me up.
We're not going to get too sappy here now, are we?
No. I mean, I still don't think you have any sense of style at all, and you really have to stop shopping at those outlet malls. And I find it very annoying that you have never met a man that I haven't met first.
You know, if I waited to meet a man that you have never dated,
You see, you're intelligent, and you're very self-confident, and you're focused. And people respect you. They like you. So that's always been a big personal challenge to me, to be better than you.
Thank you, Erica. Really, you know, and to show you how much I appreciate that, I will never quote what you just said.
Well, if you do, I'll just deny that I ever said it.
Yes.
And I'll have my good friends to back me up.
I never heard a word.
She would
Not a
never say
word.
that. I know she wouldn't.
Thank you. I love you.
You don't have to say another word.
You know, Opal is going to be so excited. She's going to come rushing over here after the hearing tomorrow, immediately.
Oh, no, that won't work.
Why not? Why not?
Well,
What-
I told you, Myrtle, that there were two things that I had to say. The first thing I had to do was to apologize to my friends, and now I have to tell you what the next thing is I'm going to do. Well, the fact is that Dr. Falcinella, my plastic surgeon from Brazil, has been calling me. And he tells me that it is time to go ahead with the procedure, and that he does foresee very good results.
Oh.
Now, if for some reason Dr. Falcinella is promising me things that he can't deliver on...
I'm sure that's not true. I read the literature on him in your office.
You did?
I made copies of it and brought it home to Trevor. He called one of his PI friends and did a little research.
You did this without asking me?
Erica, before you go getting all huffy, let's consider the source of this doctor. David recommended this doctor, and I trust him about as much as I trust his mother.
Well, so what did Trevor find out?
He said the guy's a genius. That if this doctor claims he can help reconstruct your face, you should believe him.
Erica, listen, I did some checking on my own about this guy through Tempo, and he's great. He really is. He's worked miracles before, and you should see some of the famous faces he's worked on.
Well, I did, because David showed me the list.
I've got such a good feeling about this. I just feel you're going to come back here good as new.
I do, too. I have a very good feeling about it, too. And in any case, it is time for me to take the next step and see where my life takes me now. I really just don't deserve your loyalty after the way I acted.
Don't even think about it. But listen, honey, you haven't left me. You haven't left me any time. I mean, my passport is in order. I have one or two things that I really...
Your passport? Oh, no, Myrtle, no. I'm going by myself.
Oh, no.
Yes, of course. This is a battle that I have to fight on my own. And you've already done so much. I mean, your encouragement, Myrtle, that has meant the world to me. That is much more than you could do than coming with me.
But darling,
Myrtle. She's right. She's right. You know, we've done everything for her up to this point, and now it's time for her to do this on her own.
Maybe.
So if you'll excuse me then, because I have to pack, and I have to call Bianca. I have to tell her where I'm
Bianca is
going.
going to be so pleased that you're going ahead.
But I have to be strong for her.
Darling, Bianca is your daughter. And unless I'm very much mistaken, she's as strong as you are.
And don't forget, you know, we're going to be back here rooting for you, so...
Of course we are.
All right. Okay, and I'll stay in touch. And, oh, will you please tell Opal?
Yes, of course I will.
Okay. Well, all right then.
Well,
I love you so much. Thank you.
All right, listen, have a safe trip.
Thank you. I will.
Oh, and be sure to pack your sweaters. You know, it's winter in Brazil.
I know.
hey, listen, darling, before we go, you've got to tell me, where did all these gorgeous flowers come from?
Oh.
19 dozen roses.
19 dozen?
Well, you know 19 has always been my lucky number. And Dr. Falcinella called me on the 19th, and now I'm ready to go and see him in Brazil and start my new life.
Brava. Brava for you, my darling. I'll be thinking of you
Thank you.
all the time.
Thank you. I'll let you know how it goes.
Do a good trip. Bye-bye, darling.
Thanks. $19.
You didn't drink, right? Huh?
Ryan came in just then, so no.
What made you do that? Raquel and Max?
I was at the wedding reception and something happened. Liza gave me her wedding bouquet because we were getting married and my dad offered to pay for this big fancy wedding for us. And I felt very grateful for their love. And I was happy for them. I felt, good for them. They have each other and they're in love and they're married and they have that beautiful baby Colby in their lives. And then I realized that I was just smiling on the outside. There was something boiling on the inside, feelings of hatred and resentment against my own father and his wife and their baby. And I felt like, why can't I be married to the man that I love? Why can't we have a baby? And then I realized that I was no longer Hayley anymore. I was just Hayley's disease. A pathetic, weak, pitiful creature who wants and needs and deserves a drink. And the disease will win if I let it. My first priority is to keep it from winning Mateo. That's why I have to do this. I have to do this, Mateo. I have to do it this way. It's the only way I can survive.
So, what'd you think?
If any of you can show just cause why they may not be lawfully married, speak now, or else forever hold your peace. Gregory, will you have this woman to be your wife, to live together in holy matrimony? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I will.
Jennifer, will you have this man to be your husband, to live together in holy matrimony? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I will.
Gregory, repeat after me. I, Gregory, take you, Jennifer, to be my wife.
I, Gregory, take you, Jennifer, to be my wife.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better, for worse, for richer, for poorer.
For better, for worse, for richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish until we are parted by death.
To love and to cherish until we are parted by death.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
Jennifer, repeat after me. I, Jennifer, take you, Gregory, to be my husband.
I, Jennifer, take you, Gregory, to be my husband.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better, for worse, for richer, for poorer.
For better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish until we are parted by death.
to love and to cherish until we are parted by death.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
The ring. Bless, O Lord, this ring, that he who gives it and she who wears it may live in your peace and continue in your favor all the days of their lives. Through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. Gregory, give her the ring.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my vow. And with all that I am and all that I have, I honor you in the name of God.
Now that Gregory and Jennifer have given themselves to each other by solemn vows with the joining of hands and giving and receiving of a ring, I pronounce that they are husband and wife. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Those whom God has joined together, let no man put asunder. Gregory, you may kiss the bride.
Yeah. Hi.
So worried about you.
I'm telling you, I just had about the toughest night of my life. Surgery was all uphill, took forever.
Oh, bet it did, especially on no sleep. How are you?
Oh, all right. Took everything I had in me to pull that girl through.
But you dead?
Yeah, barely. I just spent the whole evening with parents. Boy, they had a state of shock.
What was it? Was it a car accident?
Yeah, no. She got beaten.
Beaten up in Pine Valley?
Yes. I know. You hardly ever think that's going to happen. Oh.
You know her?
Yeah, so do you. It's Liza Colby.
I'm too scared. It's gonna kill me.
We're not going to hurt him, Liza. We're going to put him behind bars.
Kill me.
Not if we get him first. But you're going to have to identify him.
You don't know what it's like. The pain.
I can imagine, Liza. That's why we have to catch him. You don't think you're the only one he's ever done this to, do you?
I guess not.
Look, he's using that. He wants you to be too afraid to turn him in.
I'm sorry. I am.
I understand. Of course it's rough for you. You're terrified of this man, but think of the other women that he's going to run into. What kind of a chance are they going to have? The only chance they're going to get is if you give them one, and you've got to give me his name.
But in the meantime, she can't fly.
Yeah. Well, problems with the inner ear can be pretty tricky.
You must have been terribly disappointed that Opal couldn't be here for your wedding. Yeah, I was pretty upset when Ralph called and said Mama couldn't make it. Oh, but you know this wonderful husband of mine did? What?
Something special.
Well, he had already arranged for us to go to Phoenix for a few days right after our honeymoon. So I'll get to see Mama then. Oh, very thoughtful of you.
Well, you know. Oh, I think our Jenny has got herself a winner in Greg. She got it coming.
Liza Colby's been beaten up?
Yeah, been an inch of her life.
Oh, God, that's awful.
Yeah, well, what's worse, this guy, this creep, whoever he is, left her in an alley to die.
Well, who is it? I mean, who did the police find him?
No, they started an investigation. They got nothing to go on.
Well, is she conscious? Did they
No,
ask
she's
her?
conscious. She's too frightened to talk. I don't know, she's afraid of reprisals, I guess.
That's ridiculous. I mean, they should know who she's been hanging out with.
Well, no, the thing is, Nina, and Tom said she's into the pickup scene like crazy lately.
Yeah, I just get the feeling that that girl has just tried to destroy herself.
No, you're right. She's been looking for trouble for a long time. She just hit the jackpot last night. There's alcohol in her bloodstream, traces of drugs.
Drugs?
Yeah.
You mean she's addicted to drugs?
No, I mean, there's no sign she's addicted. Could be this guy just gave her this pill as part of the evening's entertainment.
What in the world is she hanging out with somebody like that for? It's so stupid.
You never know about things like that. This could be a perfectly normal-looking, nice-looking guy who shows no outward signs of being a psychopath.
You're not going to let him get away with it, are you?
Can't let him kill me either.
He almost did, and then we never would have known what his name was. But supposing he comes after you.
Sam.
I'm not trying to scare you. I just want to catch this guy so he can't ever do that to you again. But I can't do that unless you give me his name.
His name's Bud.
This isn't bad. You said you couldn't cook.
You did.